Now we can talk about the Holocaust.
Yeah. Oh my god. Now that Sugar's here, we can talk about Holocaust instead of whether or not something's an island, or how to become a foreign service worker. Too awesome edition. Oh boy, I can get a humiliate Kessis Belli on John Ross.
Wow.
Should,
You gonna
should
do
I
it?
take it, boys and girls?
Don't do that.
Nah, it's okay. I'll gain 1.2 prestige instead. I like prestige.
Yeah, prestige is better.
No, actually, War with John Ross is better, but
I'm only 20 prestige behind.
Hey guys, guess what I have?
Tsunami.
but
Yeah.
A basic school system.
Wow.
what's a
Oh.
school system?
Yeah. Really.
It's where you teach people about the glories of Frankhurst.
Oh my god, we need those. We need those. People write that down.
So Vince, write this down. This is a genius. This man's a genius. Write this down, Sir Vince.
I'm gonna have a communist rebellion, it looks like.
Good.
Oh, well, communist is good.
Not if you're a big country. It's kind of a pain in the ass.
It's because you have to micromanage everything.
Yeah.
So the fascist is better if you're a big country?
Depends on what government or what economic form you've got.
I mean, honestly, like a conservative government where capitalists can still build stuff
that's
is
probably
the
the
best. For multiplayer, at least. In single player, you can micromanage everything without a worry, but
Yeah.
Kaku can't pause every 2 seconds.
Yeah, that's why I really like what I've got. You want to protect. You want a state economy, state-controlled economy, conservative state economy, like I've got. Imperialist faction. You need to become a monarchy, Gaku.
I mean, liberals are fine
no.
too. As long as I have capitalists doing all the work for me.
But you can't tax the rich.
Yeah, they don't
Ga-
provide much
Gaku
anyway.
doesn't really tax the rich much anyways.
It's weird. My income goes through weird spurts of either a lot of cash or no cash. I don't understand it.
I think that's how the market works, but I don't know.
You should ask someone with a degree in economics.
You awesome?
I don't
No, I
have a
mean-
degree in economics.
I mean, why do you need a degree in economics when you can just watch Slater's economic guide?
He's got a point.
I mean, I think getting a degree in economics is faster than watching Slater's economic guide.
And to be fair, I was bored one day and I got a degree in psychology off the internet.
Because that's totally like a natural degree.
You know, I got one of the actual ones from like Dubai University or University of Phoenix or a license. Maybe it's just a license in Texas psychology.
How do you not know?
It was, I did this like 2-3 years ago because I got bored.
I'm sure you did.
Fuck, so much shit in my pocket.
That's what she said.
You want to know something about Greenland?
It's
Sure.
it's not green.
It produces silk.
It does.
That's interesting.
So does Michigan and like southern Canada. Or is it Wisconsin? I can't tell.
Same difference.
And it's like the northeast bit of Minnesota produces a ton of silk.
Hey Gaku, if I conquer the northern half of New Zealand, through edits, will you give it to a Herringhorst?
Sure. Yeah.
Because that's what I want to do, is
Okay.
basically want them to expand to the northern half.
Alright.
I gotta get my meme tomorrow.
What's your meme?
My ticket.
Did you miss the
I gotta
train?
get a golden ticket.
Actually, you know, I have this whole Thomas the Tank Engine thing, and I was gonna take the train to Boston, but there's not enough rail between here and there, so I can't meme that way. But I guess it'll be a party plane.
Well, hang on a sec.
Did Aiden ever show up?
He quit.
Okay.
Because he didn't want to fight anyone, I guess. Basically thought that he couldn't do anything, even though he was in the best position to do anything.
Yeah, but he would have been gang raped, maybe.
Actually,
Not
honestly,
necessarily.
not,
Why would
not
people-
this. Oh, actually, Syracuse is at war with Zadu, so
Yeah,
he's probably going to end up taking stuff.
that's weird. Sadu didn't call
Wait,
me in. It
where
must
did,
have been like a
Wasn't
indirect war.
wasn't Sursock supposed to be here?
It wasn't Sursox, it was J-Rock,
Oh,
and I haven't heard from him.
Oh yeah, I'm kicking J. Oh wait, I can't take any of this crap. Can I off J.
No, he's protected.
Death Slayer says good night. Friends
Bye,
in
Death
chat.
Slayer.
It's late. I probably ought to go. I'm tired.
Yes.
Okay.
Leave.
In the middle of your war, alright.
No. No, I've
Well,
got to win this war.
too many memes.
It's like 10:30 at the latest for you. You're going to sleep.
Been
Yeah,
up
but
all day.
if you're like
Friday
used
night.
to like a school schedule, then he might be a bit tired.
I mean,
I
I'm
am
used to a school schedule.
This is my school schedule. Like I stay up till like midnight, so
I don't have shit to do for like fucking a month again.
Hmm.
See, this is my school
I'm gonna be
schedule.
tired. Well, I already graduated. You know, I'm an adult.
can't.
Well,
Maybe
technically,
you're
once
not
you get past the
possibly-
age of 18 in the U.S., you're an adult.
You're a legal adult.
I think he's saying that he's an independent adult, guys.
No, I'm not in. Not really
He's actually
independent. I mean,
dependent.
I do live with my parents still,
Oh.
but I moved back, so it's kind of like I was independent, but now I'm dependent again.
What, having
I
money
can't
issues?
take all this colonial crap.
Well, I fucked up my opportunities when I was a young adult. I moved out early, and I was forced to move back.
It's kind of like Poland. He was his own country, and then he wasn't, and
Yeah,
now he is again.
I was Poland, Lithuania, and then the Soviets annexed to me, and now I'm shit tier.
That's
Well,
not exactly
then
how
wouldn't
history
you've already
works,
been
but alright.
shit too? But then wouldn't you've always had to finish it too?
No, I'm gonna make Poland great again by starting out as its DNA.
Poland cannon into space.
No, we're
Yeah, I'm ready.
we're not into spacing. We're into time machining and bending space and time.
I just realized something.
We're gonna
I
rewrite
have
history.
something interesting. I've got a plan to expand.
Aren't you playing Spain? Ish?
Yeah,
He
Um,
is.
Empire thingy?
Iberia.
Whatever, I
It's
don't know.
Like Iberia plus Southwest France.
Siberia Plus.
That's a no.
It's Franco
Triple
Iberia.
plus.
Yeah, no, I got plans for expansion, my friend. Don't you worry about it.
I think the Franco people are more in northern France, but okay.
It's Franco Iberia. Fine, it's Spanish Aquitania Iberia. It's Iberia Aquitaine. Does that make you feel better?
Sure.
Nothing makes me feel better.
I'm busted.
I'm
Yeah.
eternally
Guys, I'm researching
Depressed.
Queen Coal.
Wow.
I love that song is so perfect. I don't know.
And-
That's the first time I heard it too. And I've listened to Neil's shit before.
Who needs clean coal when you have cheap iron? Am I right?
Who needs clean coal when you have someone sleeping in your bed?
I mean, at least you have a bed. God, triggered.
Trigger, trigger, trigger.
You know what you
Busted.
can do? You know what you can do?
Go
That'll
trigger
make-
yourself.
That'll make you feel good?
Go trigger yourself.
No.
Last Resort's been annoying, like, all this session, so ignore him.
Oh, these are communist rebels. I don't want communists.
Come on, Gaku. They will help you.
Yeah, I'm sure you'd want communists if you had a guy with sweet hair like my communist Frank Horse does.
Or a guy with sweet hair like young Stalin.
Oh my god, why do all the rebels have this weird flag on them?
It's a weird mod.
Bustin' makes me feel good.
Why are all the communists in the Middle East? Shouldn't it be fascists in the Middle East and communists in like the Moscow area?
I gotta inform you on something. It was the random world generator. Greenland is no longer Greenland, and the poles are no longer North Pole and South Pole. It's Asia and the U.S. Hey, last resort. Why is your microphone going off but no sounds coming out of it?
Because I'm holding down the V key because I feel the need to.
Wow, guy. Maybe you don't need to hold down the key, and you can just do voice activation if there's no crunching sound, like someone I know. I'm
No,
not
I
gonna
have
name
loud
name.
people in my background.
Okay, then why would you hold down?
Alright, let's rehost.
Okay.
I'm about to win my war probably.
Probably.
I'm about to.
I really can't take stuff from him, Colonial. I really can't, Gaku.
Why? Who? J-Rock?
Is it?
Sure.
Is
Yeah.
Is it? Is it
Can you
confession?
take his colonial stuff?
Yeah.
Is it confessions?
Yay.
Is it confessions of a gum
Yep.
or whatever?
Yeah.
That's the
I'll
one.
let you
Okay.
know, last resort, if you do take any of his North American stuff, I will be declaring war on you.
Let me redo the
Not
beta.
American French stuff.
I'm gonna get some ice
Yeah.
for my white Russian.
You can't
Be
take
back.
anything off of
Okay.
him. He's protected.
What's up, guys? How's it
Gaku
going?
just said that he can take colonial stuff.
Oh,
Why can't I opt into the beta? There.
Because you're not special enough to
Shut
be
up.
part of this super exclusive
but
beta.
I want to take his stuff too.
See non-Holocaust deniers only.
Whatever.
Sugar,
Whatever.
you and the Iraqi government.
What?
Huh?
Yeah, I don't get your reference, but okay.
Apparently,
I think
Iraq
you meant-
denies the Holocaust.
I think you meant Iranian government, but you know.
Okay, the Iranian government, one of the eyes in the Middle East, denies the Holocaust.
I mean, it's
Whatever.
not
I'm
even
too
pronounced Iran. It's Iran.
There's Jews that denounce. There's Jews that say the Holocaust never happened. Okay, whatever.
Okay,
Oh yeah, there's
doesn't
a
matter.
fucking-
They weren't there.
There's some guy in this.
But what
that
if
doesn't believe
what
the
if
Holocaust
they were
happened,
there?
so- and his name's Sugar.
And I'm just going based on the facts of what happened. Okay, shit don't add up.
I'm
Okay,
sure
when
it
you-
doesn't for you.
Well, I'm sure none of you have even bothered to go past, oh my vey, Holocaust, I burn an oven. And then you're like done and you see a bunch of pictures and you're like, okay, I believe you. It's not like
It's-
you look into the
they-
math
they-
or
I
or
don't know
how-
why you keep on
how
saying burn in
capable-
oven.
Well, I'm just saying, you know,
I
you guys
would like
probably
to
haven't even, and not that you
repeat-
guys care. I'm not saying you guys even care. Why go over fucking history, mince over it? But, you know, then again, you're playing Victoria too, so you must
I-
give a damn about history in some
I-
facet.
I would like to repeat that a lot of the quote unquote deaths were not actually in the ovens, but okay.
Well, yeah, cyanide gas is already debunked because cyanide gas does not turn your skin blue. Doesn't.
What history book
Side-
says their skin was turned blue?
They're eyewitness reports.
The eyewitness report.
Yeah, they're
The-
eyewitness reports. Jews, fucking the American soldiers that went in there.
Uh-huh.
I mean, what more do you need? Is it Arbonne? Yeah.
Can you show
Why did I go
articles
single
where
player?
they reported that their skin turned blue? Because I've never read a single history book that mentions their skin turning blue
In reference to cyanide gas?
in reference to cyanide gas.
Well, Cyclone B is cyanide gas. Oh, fuck. What?
Is it hosted, Gaku?
Yeah, it's been up.
Yeah, I had to get the beta.
You should look up
Oh, there-
into the previous post and download my
No, no, no,
flash.rar so you can see the Frank Horse image.
I can't right now. I'm exhausted, dude. I've been up since
Worth it for
7
Frank
a.m.
Horse.
this morning. I had a
I've
long
been
day.
up since like 6:30, So it's a similar time set.
Thought my mom had a stroke. She went to get an MRI,
Man, I wish my mom had a
CAT
stroke.
scan, took blood, and it all came back negative. So we're thinking that it's possibly an imbalance in hormones or something else. It's not life-threatening, so that's good. But you know, there's a lot on my plate right now. I'm trying to go to the fucking East Coast, and I just sold like fucking 18 ounces of silver. Oh wow, okay.
There we go.
There we go. Yeah, that's nice. My country looks beautiful, even though it probably hasn't expanded even a little bit. But you know, I guess what's 3 hours of gameplay that I missed? Oh, it's 1881.
Sugar,
Well, at
she
least-
could have had a TIA.
Oh, what?
A TIA.
I don't believe you have. Oh man, you know that's what I was worried about. Okay,
You know what a TIA is, Sugar?
I'm sure you're gonna tell me.
It's a mini stroke that doesn't leave any actual signs of it. It just has it has the same symptoms as a stroke. It's not life threatening or anything.
They did an MRI.
But it leaves no signs.
They did
It
an
doesn't
MRI.
leave any signs like a stroke would.
There
Sure.
was no. Well, okay, fine.
Same
But
symptoms, but it doesn't leave any signs
are you a doctor?
or
though?
harms it.
I'm sure Last
No,
Resort
but
is
they were
more
talking about
credible
this
than the
with
doctor.
my. No, they were talking about this with my grandfather who recently had a stroke. They weren't sure if it was a TIA or not until they did an MRI didn't show anything, but a CAT scan did. They showed
They
he
did
had a
it.
stroke.
They
and
did
said
it. They did it
the
all.
only difference between them. Yeah, Duke University doctors said this. So I assume
My guess is that they also probably ran a CAT scan.
They did.
and-
They did a CAT scan and a MRI all on the same day.
Yeah,
been there
generally
for
hospitals
7
have
hours.
those, and that's why I'm calling basically Last Resort stupid for.
Well,
Thinking
yeah.
they didn't run one.
No, it's not.
Again,
Her-
a TIA
her-
wouldn't show up.
Her blood pressure was really high.
I don't know what caused.
You just said it would show up on a CAT scan or on a.
No,
on a-
no, he didn't have one, so his stroke showed up on a CAT scan, not on an MRI. And he actually had a stroke.
I don't
But if he
know.
hadn't had one, it wouldn't have showed up on an MRI.
Oh,
or
does that
CAT
mean I
scan.
can justify war on them? But I
He had
can't.
21 infamy this whole game, by the way.